So you think Hogan had more influence in the back?
I think he had more influence than what everybody gives him credit for.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think he's a politician?
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? He's Hulk Hogan. You don't get to be Hulk Hogan without knowing how to work the game.
Right.
You know?
But you always had good dealings with him.
I always got to go with Hogan. I wasn't a friend with Hogan like Hawk or Nasty Boys or any of those guys were. Because then again, I wasn't the guy that liked to do those kind of things. Now, Hulk's a lot different today. If he was a Hulk Hogan today, I think we would have got along fine. But back then, it wasn't like that.
Right.
You know?
How things are with Hulk Hogan now, all the things that he went through with the racist stuff and everything. Do you think he got a raw deal by WWE, or you think they were justified?
I think it's because it's a publicly traded company.
Right.
That's why he got hand slapped. There's not one of us in the wrestling business, black or white, that hasn't said something stupid like that in their privacy of their own hotel room.
Right.
Now, for some idiot to record it and play it publicly, that's why Hogan won the lawsuit.
Right.
And he should have won the lawsuit. I don't think it should have been out there in TMZ or any other things because it's not any of their people's business or news. Somehow we got our news system in the U.S. has gotten so jacked up that they think everybody's got the right to know everything, and they really don't.
I agree.
If I wanted you to know about it, I'd tell you about it, you know? And there's no right to privacy anymore. I mean, I'm sure you get cold calls. I get cold calls now and say, how did that people ever get my number?
Right.
I'm not even on their mailing list. But people pay somebody within the system, hey, give me these list of numbers, and they get the numbers, and you end up getting called, right? And so I think Hogan got really a raw deal. How you could take them off the WWE website, how you can not honor him as the greatest guy that's ever been in WWE, I don't know.
Right.
Because he is. I mean, if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, I'll tell you right now, there would be no Roman Reigns, there would be no Cena, there would be no Ultimate Warrior, nobody else. The company would be dead.
Agreed. Do you think they'll ever bring him back?
No. I don't see it. I don't see it. I heard rumblings that they were going to do it. If they were going to do it, they would have done it already. I don't know what capacity they would bring him back in. I know somebody threw it around online that he was going to do one last hurrah with Flair, but then Flair got sick, so that's out of the window. I don't know for what reason he would even want to get back in the ring.
Maybe not to work, but just bring him back as an ambassador or something along those lines.
Well, maybe as an ambassador, bro, but I think that particular interview is done. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that particular interview, the way he did it then, I think is done. You know, say your prayers, little Hulkamaniacs. I think that era's done. Now, if he came and reinvented a little bit and changed it up, it might work, but I don't know if he could. Now, I don't know. I think he's too big a name to have him come in and be the commissioner of Raw or whatever that position is there, they call it, you know, general manager of Raw or SmackDown. He's above that, man.
Agreed.
He's above that. But if they worked a gimmick where he would buy in and become part owner of WWE, then it could be Hogan as owner against Shane McMahon as owner. Then I think you could have a battle. Because I think Vince needs to go like this. He needs to slip out. He can stay behind the scenes, but I think that the new face like Shane or Hunter's got to be involved, where you have the new school guys' ideas against Hulk Hogan's ideas, and you have them clash with talent. I think that would work.
Right.
And I think it would be cool, and I think the fans will love it if Hogan says, hey, say he's got the Raw or SmackDown crew. Listen, all this high-flying bullcrap that everybody's doing and nobody's selling finishes ain't going to cut it. This is the way we're going to do business. I think the fans want to see it go back to basics. Because I think so many times in a match, they're going like this, like it's a ping pong match going boom, 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 boom. They can't register all the crap that's going on in the ring.
Right.
They're lost. You know, the smart fan can, like you're a smart fan, you
Sure.
know, a lot of the guys I know are smart fan can figure it out, but the guy who's being introduced to it, they can't figure it out. There's surely not the 10 and 12-year-old doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
You know?